In what top 1% are you in? I mean, I've been in a plane crash and bitten by a shark, so can imagine many other people have experienced both of those. I was never bitten by one, but a biologist once slapped me with a shark. Does that count? I'm in the 1% of people who can handle antihistamines. So you are allergic to allergy meds? We are reaching allergy levels that shouldn't be possible. Gingers with no immediate family that is also ginger. I'm the only one. Edit. To clarify, I was not adopted, my mom didn't cheat on my dad, and I'm the only ginger in my extended family. I also have blue eyes. I have AB blood type. Blood banker here, give me your platelets. Your type is essential for stem cells transplant candidates, patients that are exhibiting a mishmash and don't type as anything. They need the universal plasma donor goods, and that's you, my friend. I'm guessing I'm in the top 1% of hours of tattoos in the world. I've got 140 plus hours of tattoos, and considering the world's population, I bet I'm up there. If you make more than $32,400, you are in the top 1% of earners worldwide. So that makes me feel a little better, I guess. I don't know if it's 1%, but I have solved a Rubik's Cube and I can do it in less than 40 seconds. I know this is a very bad mark for most speedcubers, but I've heard that less than 5% of population has solved it once and that only 1% could do it several times or something like that. According to Equifax, I have the worst credit in Canada, so I'm the 1% for that. Wow, how did you do that to yourself? According to Tetris.com's online version of Tetris, I'm into the 1% of best players. I'm pretty darn good. I mainly play pair Tetris and Tetris 99, but I'll do the online one if I'm desperate. Not me, but a buddy in college had been struck by lightning on 6 separate occasions. At some point you have to wonder, dude, stop going outside during thunderstorms. What the actual f***? Did he win the lottery yet? I'm one of the top 10 Hyundai technicians in the country. Nice job, sir. Sleepwalking. I sleepwalk about 1-5 times a week, depending on stress, drinking, tiredness, etc. And even the sleep doctor I saw said he had never heard numbers like that before. I've been doing it since I was a little kid and have caused a few roommates to freak out. I mean, I live in Finland, and if there are over 7.5 billion people on Earth and a little over 5.5 million people in Finland, then that puts everyone in Finland well under the 1% mark. I think it's 1%, but I learned 4 languages when I was about 7. Turkish, then German, then English, and then French. I can move my eyelids horizontally. How does that even work? It's like an extra muscle I can move. I can only do it on my right eye, and it also moves my lips at the same time. Youngest age of getting carpal tunnel syndrome. I had it diagnosed at 15 and had surgery for it at 17. One kid in 3,000-4,000 is born without a thyroid, and I'm one of them. I was going to say nothing, but then I remembered I'm ambidextrous. Interesting fact, ambidextrous people make up 1% of the population, while left-handed people make up 10% of the population. It's interesting that for as rare as ambidexterity is, it's only 1/10 as common as being a lefty. A lack of melanin. I'm like E.T. I make people's eyes water when they look at me at the beach. You could probably see my heart through my chest if it glowed. I can run fast, that's it. But I can't run as fast as I run away from my responsibilities. I'm about to finish my PhD in nursing. Only 1% of all nurses get this degree. In the top 1% of people in my country that experience symptoms of bipolar disorder. Now I got a fun swing set of a mental illness, like me. I'm of African origin. My tribe exists in the southern regions of Ethiopia and South Sudan. I had an episode of hypomania and was on medication for bipolar. I'm pretty much sure none of the persons in my tribe have been through what I have guessed. I'm in the 1% for that. Also, I believe I'm lyrically in the 1% of rappers worldwide. Probably of youngest age having received a pacemaker. I got my first one at 4 months, and I'm on my third one. I'm 22. I had the highest GPA in my university graduating class. Sounds great on paper, but it has been essentially useless thus far. Well, of course it sounds good on paper, that's what your degree is made out of, isn't it? League of Legends rank ladder, actually at the top 0.645% to be exact. It has been a painful and infuriating climb. I think I'm done with the people that play this. People with sectoral heterochromia, right eye is split vertically in the middle, one side grey, the other brown. I'm easily in the 1% of height at 6 feet 6. Last I checked, I think only one in about 1,000 Americans are taller than me. I don't know if it's strictly 1%, but I'm colorblind, 4.5%. I have von Willebrand disease, 1% of population in USA, but I am not from there. I have vitiligo between 0.5 and 1%. I have psoriasis, 2%. I have hazel eyes, 5%, and have to be in the 1% of people having all of that at the same time. I'm either part of 1 or 2%, can't remember which, but I can bend my pinky finger back behind the bottom joint of my ring finger without using any help. Help consists of any other objects used to assist this process. As well, I can only do this on my right hand, not my left. Being able to recite digits of P, I was really bored one summer and now I can recite it to 50 digits. After 39 digits of P, a circle with the width of the entire universe would only be inaccurate due to rounding by less than the width of a hydrogen atom. 50 is more than enough. Nothing in the universe needs more accuracy than that. I'm a redhead with blue eyes, autism and astigmatism. I feel like that's rare enough. Redhead with blue eyes here too, also colorblind, my mutant friend. People with brachymetacarpia, Google it, hard to explain, on their middle and ring fingers on both hands. My doctor did a search through his database, which he told me covered the US in terms of doctor stuff, know if that's true, and didn't find an instance like mine. I got top 0.3 percentile in the Australian maths competition, assuming I haven't gotten worse, entirely possible. I'd probably qualify for that. IQ, but the opposite direction. So QI? I make my little nephew laugh all the time, so I say I'm in the top 1% of comedians worldwide. Hey, pretty sure I'm 6 feet 6, and every day I'm out in public I'm stopped and asked if I play basketball. I'm not even that tall by NBA standards, just tall for normal people. I have a standing desk at work and I am taller than the cubes, so every single person that comes down the hallway sees me and we make eye contact. This has actually helped since I now know many people in upper management because everyone is compelled to address the fact that we made eye contact. It's too weird not to. Thanks a lot for watching and don't forget to watch other videos.